Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2. I am Franconia. In the middle, we're in the eastern part of West Francia. Charlemagne is my liege. I am the Duchy of Franconia. Duke Bertrand of Franconia. Last name is von Argonau. Okay, so we have a son. I'm getting older. I'm 54. We have a son. I'm gonna wait. Start him. I don't know. Can I get maybe a princess? What does he want? Oh, he wants that same idiot to educate him. Why? This guy is arbitrary. I hate arbitrary. Your vassals don't like it. It's nothing but bad. Yeah, vassal opinion -10. -1 learning and -2 stewardship. That's exactly what I want. He is -touch. This guy has some good things. Yeah, it's just arbitrary is bad. I don't have a choice, but you know what? No, decline. He can dislike me if he wants. -25%. -25 opinion. I don't care, Charlemagne. This is, I'm gonna raise my son. I'm gonna have you tell me who's going to educate him. He's declared war on Saxony. This is also something I could go to war with. If we... Holy War for Saxony. Smegels is currently revolting as liege. If that conflict ends, our war will end too. The forces of the liege and other revolters will be hostile to our armies. Nearby Germanic rulers might also join. Let's do it. It's a little risky. I mean, I have more soldiers this time. Let's throw them in there. They don't have many. They just went through a big war. He only has the one place. So what am I worried about? I think this is probably his army up here. Yeah, that's his army. Oh, that's him right there as well. He doesn't have big forces. If we can sneak Weimar away from him, that would be fantastic. I can even hold it as my own domain. Yeah, we have 1,500 soldiers, so yeah, that's good. Keep on increasing my realm within Charlemagne's empire until one day we can revolt. I would like to do it once Charlemagne is passed on. I don't even expect this duke to do it within his lifetime. See, and now they just built a temple in Rome. Talk about money. Within the first 769, so 8 years of the game, they built 3 holdings. At least. They're rich. Very rich. That is about probably around 2,500 gold. So they're coming after me, are they? Oh, Charlemagne's up there. All we really have to do is take this down and then go after him. Yeah, we took it. We took it. So, 100% war score. We should be able to take that right away. Offer peace. Yes, we snuck that in. Snuck that in. That is really awesome. Holder's wrong holding type. Well, what you need to do to get it out of this is to spend quite a bit of money. You've got to build Earth Hill Fort up to 4. It's now currently 1. It takes a long time. It costs a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know. To upgrade the rest of this, though, is to use Prestige. So it's a different system. I've got Prestige, but I don't really want to... I don't have so much Prestige where I can just waste it by throwing it in there. And to build up the market, you have to have gold. Market village. I don't know. Might be worth it, but let's disband our army. Well, they're at war with Saxony again. The twist and turn of Lambert's tongue, that's my heir, and the white lies he uses to make friends is making my head spin. How can such a young lad be able to lie so well? Lambert, your tongue will cause you problems. 80% chance to become honest. I'd rather he becomes honest because I want his diplomacy to be up. I do not seem to be able to trust Lambert anymore. He's gained the deceitful trait. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Intrigue +3, diplomacy -2. Opposite trade opinion. That doesn't affect your vassals. Well, it does indirectly, because it means his diplomacy goes down. Oh, age 2 von Galtieri von Argonau died a sickly infant. Jeez. I lost my youngest. Wow, that sucks. see. So I don't think we're going to be able to change much. To get medium, well, to get primogeniture, you got to go to high. But I actually think elective is not bad. And I think you can do it on low. Has reigned for 10 years. It's coming up. Yeah. Let's try to get elective. My liege, my work in plowing seems to have come to fruition. Awesome. Let's do it. Well, I'm not going to hold plowing directly. Let's do it. Let's see about declaring war on them. Declare war. Oh, breaking truce. 786. We have to wait 8 years. Or 9 years, actually. So it's going to be a while. We'll just hold on to that. Tell you the truth, if your leader dies, you'll lose that. So hopefully you'll be able to use that before. Yeah, so as soon as we're able to make that law change to go to elective Gallican. Senior... Elective monarchy? What's that? Seniority is terrible, especially when you have been playing for a while and you have a lot of relatives that you've been marrying out to. You can have, like... I thought it would be the senior person in the family, but no, it's anyone. It could be someone all the way in the Byzantines if you married them off to them. I don't know about keeping Weimar. I have to look. What duchy is this? County of Nassau. Duchy of Franconia. De jure. Okay, so obviously it's part of my duchy. However, this is the de jure, which means the old legal way. Nassau, Thuringian, and Göttingen are one. Weimar, I'm pretty sure, is not anything. Your experience in matters of war has increased, and there are many things to do different in future battles. What will you focus on? Fight with religious fervor? Not bad. Unyielding, moral defense plus 20, defense plus 10. Holy warrior. It's good if you're fighting against heathens or other religions, obviously. Experimentality? I don't know what experimentality actually does. Movement speed plus 20, retreat plus 10. I'm gonna go with Holy Warrior. Going to mark my other living son. Special interest. I can still get my wife pregnant. Oh, she is. Speak of the devil. Yeah, elective monarchy. Once we get that, I can breathe easy. I don't have to. Galvokine sucks. I mean, no one likes Galvokine. It's where you have to split up. Once you die, the succession is that between your sons, they split up your counties and duchies. It all stays in the same kind of like the empire, right? Like if you have one empire, Franconia, you're not going to have your other son split off with his own territories to form an independent kingdom or duchy or whatever. However, you will be very hurt because you won't have any... I'm going to give away Weimar. I think it's after me. You won't have the lands that you used to have. Bertrand from... you know what's really funny? Here he is, Addo Hetnid. This is the guy you would have become. This would have been your heir. Hetnid was the name for Franconia. Who I would have been if you just took the default. So, you know, I was thinking about this. I'm going to give him Weimar. See if I can't marry him with some woman. Ermel. There we go. Okay, so it's hard being friends with someone more ambitious than yourself, and lately Gislari has been pushing me to exert my talents beyond my limits. Leave me alone. It is for my own good. My opinion of him goes up 15 for 2 years. Gislari. Duke Bertrand's hard work delights Gislari. 20% chance of Duke Bertrand of Franconia against the trade ambitious. That's really good. I don't have it though. So, no war. Oh, yeah, there is a war. I gotta remember to go on pilgrimage as soon as I can. And other things like hunting. Great hunt. Used to be easy, not super easy, but somewhat easy to get married. To get diligent trait from just hunting. But now you can, it's just really difficult. In fact, I think I got it once out of doing it about 20 times, 30 times in my previous playthroughs. Okay, so as soon as this war is over, we're going to go on a pilgrimage. Those are always fun. It's a bit of a random thing. I think some of them are come out from your traits, some of the things that come up. We'll go to the Holy Land. If you're injured, yeah, you can also get healed. If you're sick and or injured, you can get healed by going to the Holy Land. I'm not sure. Basically, there's been 3 places that you can go to. You can go to the west, which I think is down here somewheres, and Hispania. You can go to Rome, or you can go to the Holy Land down here. Where is it? Where is Jerusalem? Right here. Oh no, that's... Where's the actual Jerusalem place? That's it. This is Jerusalem. Because it's the culture... No, Levantine. The de jure emirate of Jerusalem. We've gained a better understanding of military matters during this battle. Oh, I don't think I could be a leader. But you know what? If we're not at war... Won't matter. Okay. Had a daughter. Lutberga. The name leaves something to be desired. Well, you know, I can go... mass wealth is kind of difficult. Definitely don't want to become king of East Francia. It makes it stressful on your guy. Oh, there's no Paragon of Virtue anymore. It's unfortunate because I was on my way. But I can become... I don't want to become anything, actually. I'm just going to go with the mass wealth. And the reason for that is I don't want to be a chancellor for the king. I don't know if I do that, if I'll ever be able to go off on pilgrimage. They're really sticking it to Saxony. Holy massive plague is broken out. Hasn't reached my lands yet. Oh, no, I lied. It's hitting Mainz and Spells. They're my vassals, not my direct lands, though. The only other place I want to take is in the south. Follow the Avars. The Avar Khanate, which is like Khans, yep, that's what they call their kings, I guess, was established in Europe in 567 after the Avars had migrated into the Carpathian Basin from the east. They crushed the Gepids and allied with the Lombards to form a strong realm in the area. For long periods they alternated between conflict and truce with the Eastern Roman Empire and had close dealings with the Lombard kings. Now, however, this once proud realm has fallen. The area is no longer ruled by an Avar dynasty and shall once again be known by the ancient name of Pannonia, Sic Transit Gloria Mundi. Oh, this flag. I hate that. I hate it. This is what they always become. Bavaria. That flag, though, which... That became the empire. That was so enormous. So, one thing I have forgotten, and I like to... My wife is terrible at being a steward. This guy is okay. Fortunately, isn't he running Nassau? No, he's not. So who is he? He's my steward. He has no titles. He's not the greatest steward. Is there a better one? No, there is not, unfortunately. So, I will just award honorary title, make him my regent in case I die or am away on pilgrimage. This war is almost finished, hopefully really soon. I educate my second son. Well, you know, if Charlemagne asks for him to be educated by someone, I'm probably going to have to go through it. I just didn't want my heir to have to go through that. City walls, well, it'll give me more money indirectly because it's not my holding, it's a vassal underneath me. But it's still a little bit more money. It's a very small amount, but a little bit is a little bit. See, 43. I got 9.7, so I'm actually getting more consumption. Oh, disease is spreading through. That's going to hit my pockets. Can we come up with a new law yet? No, close. Should be January 1st. Oh, my son, my heir has contracted consumption. Not good. This character is racked with a bloody cough known as consumption, tuberculosis, basically. Health -2, he might die. That's my heir. Damn. Oh, they got it. They took over Saxony. Successor nomination. What? How did that come into play? I thought I had to change the law. What the heck? I know it's January, but... Okay, well, I'm not going to argue. Royal Laws of Saxony. No, actually that's not for my, I don't know why I was thinking it's not for me. It's for Saxony, because we took Weimar. Now we're kind of part of the Kingdom of Saxony. Prince Gnomar of West Francia. I guess I'll go with him. I don't know. That's gonna go with the heir to West Francia. Okay, so yeah, it saves every January 4th and July 4th. Let's see if we cannot go on pilgrimage. Convert to the local culture. We can't do it. We need 500 prestige. We're close to that. Convert to the Liege's culture. I'd become French to do that. No. Pilgrimage. There we go. 11 gold, 39, 11.39. I should go on pilgrimage to seek God's grace at one of the holy places of Christianity. Start making travel plans. Now this is when you need your... Do we have a prisoner? I think we do. Yeah, we have a prisoner. That we can ransom for 10 gold. It's a woman. I didn't even know we had one. Okay. There are a different number of holy places that you can visit on your pilgrimage. All of them are considered most sacred by the Holy Church, but a somewhat closer destination might mean a safer journey. I will go to one of the ancient sites, Jerusalem, or Rome. Jeez, my tongue's getting twisted. Sorry about that. I'll travel to the Holy Land. And, oh, there's a revolt against Charlemagne already. We could have joined it, but I think he's going to overpower that. I accept paying a ransom. Okay, so it's another 10 gold. My things are packed. Everything is in order. At the end of my journey, the Holy Land awaits. My journey begins. Your wisdom and mercy are necessary. I've been appointed as your regent. The old wooden bridge has carried many pilgrims in its day. It creaks suspiciously as you step on it. These people deserve a stone bridge. I shall pay for it. So you get the charitable. Do we have charitable? With patient. We don't have charitable. That charitable is great for diplomacy. +3 diplomacy. So these people, yeah, they deserve a stone bridge. Let's give it to them. Now we're in a bit of a malice. You have spent the last few days of your journey on water. The vessel you are traveling on rocks gently in the breeze. As the sailors go about their business, being on board ship is quite unlike being on land. So much is different. So many strange words for all the things here. Starboard? Looks like abaft. Aground? What does it all mean? This is fascinating. I must take the opportunity to learn, or this does not concern me. I will spend my time in prayer. I'd rather have 15% for martial and learning. So what am I? 10 learning, 18 martial. Let's see if I get one. Did not get any. 15 is pretty low. Okay, we're in Jerusalem. You have finally arrived at Jerusalem. Passing by the Mount of Olives, you enter through the city gate and are immediately overcome by a feeling of having made a truly epic journey. The city is filled with people of all creeds and colors, the air heavy with smells of strange spices and foreign plants. You make your way through the throng of people and animals, excited by the knowledge that you are now close to the Via Dolorosa and the other holy places. You plan to visit the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem, but first of all, you need to find some place to stay. After all, you wouldn't want to be forced to sleep in a stable, would you? Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. I have to say that properly. I don't know, my tongue gets twisted sometimes. I think when I do a lot of, like, this is my third video in the last, like, just over an hour. I think when I do a lot of it, like, my mouth is getting dry. It gets a little bit easier to get tongue-tied. The saints, this holy ground, how it all moves my soul. I realize now that all my life up to this point has only been a preparation for this journey. How wondrous that the light of the Lord truly shines in me, a poor sinner. From now on, I shall always do his work. Praise Jesus. Well, I probably could have gotten zealous from that, but I already have zealous. So that's, you finally returned from your pilgrimage. It was rewarding and an interesting journey, and you do it all again if you could. Still, it's good to be back home, a great experience. You gain pilgrim, so it's plus 10.10 monthly. And same faith opinion. So it does take up everybody's opinion of you for doing it by a small amount. And I gain 30 piety. And my regency, the regency is over. I should always have a regent though. I'm not sure. Oh, my son's lost it. Oh, good. His stewardship, well, you know, it's better than my wife's. No, it's the same. She has not bad martial. Huh. So that's it for what a pilgrimage is kind of like. You can gain traits. I think I've had things where you're supposed to gain traits that didn't actually stick. But I didn't gain anything there. Sometimes you can gain nicer ones than what I would have gained there. Like you can become better at fighting. You can lose your Craven. I gained Charitable. That is one thing I've gained from it, so that's kind of worth it just for that, and it didn't even cost me that much. But in reality, I think to go from here, especially in the Dark Ages, and I consider it Dark Ages all the way up to about 900 AD, to go all the way to here, probably I would have been gone a year. I mean, now you could do it for a week. You can get there in a couple hours, right, from flying, but because everything is so safe, like nowadays we have roads, even if you don't fly, you can take like the boat. You can probably get there in a day or two at the most. But back then with, yeah, poor roads, poor communication, thieves, robbers all over the place, people stopping you to pay tolls, peasants, trying to find food and sleep every night. It would probably take me several months just to get down there. And once I do that, it's not like I'm going to want to stay there for a week. I mean, it's a major effort to get out there. I'd probably want to stay there at least twice as long as it took me to get down there. So if it took me like 2-3 months, I'd probably want to stay there for the same amount of time. And then coming back, it's somewhat dangerous too. Going through the ocean, there's storms that will sink your ship. It's possible. And, like, I'm talking reality, not in the game. However, going by land, the total time amount, and we're just talking time, we're not even talking about the amount of times you could be robbed or murdered. Yeah, I actually think going by ship would be fastest. So anywhere around Italy, you can take a ship. Fastest and probably safer. Dark Ages were a terrible time. I was just reading about it was it last year? Or the year before, about the history of the church, and up to about 1000 AD. It was Millennium. The name of the book is Millennium. It's very, some parts are a little boring, but it's a very good read, very interesting. All about West Germany, Italy, France, and even England, and religion and all that stuff, and how it was common to ride along the road, any roads at that time, and see decomposing bodies on the side because people were robbed and murdered and just left. It was actually a real common sight. So, just to say, like, I would probably bring about 10 bodyguards minimum with me, well armed. But then if you do see that, if you walk around like that, you're more of a tempting target. So for a large group of brigands, I don't know. We're very far removed from that time, so I can just kind of imagine what I would do from what I know. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.